What's poppin', all stars? Welcome back to my channel. It's DAMNSHEJAMAICAN, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Virgo Rising. So Virgo Rising. First, I'm going to break down what the rising sign / ascendant sign means, and then we're going to talk about Virgo Rising altogether. So the rising sign was the sign the sun was in, rising on the east at the time that you were born. So this rising sign placement / ascendant is the same thing as the first house in your birth chart. And the first house rules your personality, your physical appearance, and your personal people, places, and things in your life. So the first house basically just deals with yourself, and the first house is ruled by the sign Aries. So having a Virgo ascendant, Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury. So, and it is a mutable earth sign. So all these characteristics of Virgo is going to be portrayed in your personality and how you express yourself, and basically how people view you when they first meet you initially, because your rising sign / ascendant is the sign that you wear before people could get to know your sun sign, your moon sign, and your Venus. Your ascendant sign is pretty much the first sign that people meet. So having a Virgo ascendant, you are someone that's very analytical. You pay attention to a lot of details, and it's your personality to do so. So you personally like to feel in order and organized. You personally like to have a very structured kind of way on how you do things. Not necessarily structured, but you like to pay attention to the details, and you like to time manage, micromanage. So you may be a very organized person personally. So as far as like your personality goes, and it being a Virgo rising, Virgos are ruled by Mercury, like I said, but they're also an earth sign. So these people will know how to naturally have opinions that are structured to be very critical. So these people are people that are very good authors or writers, or just people that knows how to look at details when it comes to things of the first house. So they may pay attention to themselves a lot. They may pay attention to what they wear, how they dress. They may be very they may be very concerned about stuff like that. Not necessarily consciously, kind of unconsciously. Like, they just like to pay attention to the details of how they appear into the world. So when people first meet you, people realize that you're a very laid back kind of person, because Virgo is an earth sign. And earth signs, Virgos, especially in the rising sign, when you first meet them, they're not going to be super talkative. I noticed one thing about Virgo rising is that when they get to know you, that's when they start to talk. But initially, when they first meet you, they're just peeping the situation. They're just looking around the room to see kind of like how everything's going, so that they can know how to assimilate themselves in the environment. Another thing about having a Virgo rising is that these people are very helpful people. They're very generous, and they like to serve others. So when people first meet you, they'll notice that you're very caring, and that you like to attend to other people's affairs if you can. If you can help someone, you will always extend your hand out to someone. That's one thing about Virgos. Virgo is the sign of the healer. So these people have a natural healing personality. Like I said, they're very into their health. And these are the type of people that can help other people become more healthy, or just a little bit more conscious about what they eat, or their routine, how to schedule something, how to get their life in order. These are those type of people. So that's one thing to understand about Virgos, that they really like to help people, and they genuinely do it from a place of concern and unconditional love, because the opposite sign of Virgo is Pisces. So with them being so helpful, that's pretty much one of the key characteristics of a Virgo rising is that they're very helpful. So with Virgo rising being a mutable earth sign, this just means that they know how to adapt to practical and earth-like things. So if something were to change that would benefit them off in the long run, they will be easy to adapt to it, just as long as they can see how the fruits of the labor will still get bared. But these people are very mutable, like meaning they can change. They're not so fixed like Taurus is, where it's kind of stubborn to get them to view something in a different way. These people can be able to look at your side of the equation and see how it works for you and how it works for them. So these people are good at interacting with people and giving advice, and it's just part of your personality to do so. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. That's what I have to say for Virgo rising. If you have more information, go ahead and comment that down below. Make sure that you smash the like button and also share the video. Subscribe to my channel so you can see other videos that I've made. And if you want to see a specific astrology video, go ahead and comment that down below, or you can reach out to me specifically via email if you have more information about your birth chart. I would love to help you. All right, thank you, and I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.